Oh, hello everyone. So before I head out tonight for the Ludum Dare kickoff, I want to do like a really quick job texture mapping my guys for the last game that I developed, which was, what was it? Dual Eagles. Yeah, I want to do a quick texture map for that game. So I can go ahead and like consider that one done until I come back to it later. So, starting up GIMP, starting up Blender. Oh, this is the wrong way to do it. I remember now. I need to go into Unity and open it there. Otherwise, things get all wacky. No, I don't want Blender right now. I want GIMP. I want Unity. Is Unity loading? I don't know. Unity. That's a weird splash screen. What is that, a flower or icicles? Boy, Unity just keeps getting slower and slower. So yeah, none of the themes for Ludum Dare 39 really appealed to me. I guess machinery or something. It sounded kind of cool. Dual Eagles. I should do the enemies too. Yeah, it seems like I remember reading somewhere, like, what? Okay. Like one of the rules of game development is never leave a model untextured. So I wanted to go ahead and texture my models. Then declare that game finished for the time being. So yeah, here's my models. And I'm hoping I won't have to redo all the prefabs and everything if I do it this way. So here's my player model. So if I double click him, double click him, I'm hoping it will open them up in Blender. Yeah, there we go. Then leave everything intact. So there's my guy. I'm going to do 1, 5. I kind of like wanted to like redo his arms because his arms are like so blocky and everything. But oh well, redo his head. I could do his head real quick, but then I may have to yeah, I don't know. His head is so blocky. That was like a quick texture map job that I did there. Can I extrude upward? Scale in. Whoa. Okay, so now his head's a little bit more proportioned, I think. I want to take his shoulders. GZ. No, that kind of messes things up. I guess I'll leave his arms alone. Go to the UV edit. 1.5. Select all faces, mesh, UV unwrap, project from U bounds. So here's the annoying part. So I'm going to scale him down, move him up. I want to set the size. Why can't I set the size here? Where do I set the size? I want to do 2408 by 2048. Yeah, there's already right there. So that's the front. Here's the back. So I want to do an A and a B. Ah, crud. So I got to turn off this invisible select deal. So I want to do B, and that just gets the back. That's what I want. So I want to move him down here. So now I want to select all. So now I got the front and I got the back. So image, UV, export UV layout. So here's where I guess I set this. I thought I had to set it before. 2048 by 2048. Ping's good. Player. Want to do layout player. Export UV layout. I think I'm just going to do 2 textures for the 2 guys. Open. E projects dual eagles. Assets, models, layout player. So I'm going to add a new layer, move it down. So this is where it gets tricky. I need like, where's my Ikari Warriors? Ikari Warriors. Give me that box art there. Copy. So this is my reference. Edit. Paste as new image. So let me get the skin tone here. Like right there. That's good. Edit. Fill. So they're both going to have bandanas. I'm not sure. I guess I'm going to do the bandanas on a separate layer. I don't know how I'm going to do the camouflage. So I'm going to have a layer for their specific color. So for the red guy, it'd be red. And it's always hard getting these to line up properly if you do it like this. Edit, fill, copy, paste, and it just needs to be like right on that line right there. And he's gonna have red pants. And guess red boots too. Edit, fill. I don't know how to do camouflage. I guess I'll just take a pencil and just wildly go left and right. So let me darken up that. I don't know if they got any neat camouflage type. No, I really don't see anything that impresses me. So guess his boots should be black. I'll give them both black boots. Then I'll just do a hue change. Change the player. So there's one boot. There's the other boot. Should I give them a belt too? They got like grenades on their belts there. Maybe give them a belt. Should I put like something on his arm? I don't know. Gloves or... Okay. So I'm going to make simple eyes. I can do goofy cartoony eyes, I suppose. I don't know. I'll just do 2. Two boxes like this. Edit, fill. If I was in Inkscape, I could do a better job, but not in Inkscape. So, edit, fill with foreground. And also need to give them color his hair. I don't know. I definitely need to go to this layer. Grab this box, copy, and paste it down here. Oh yeah, there we go. Right there. It may be a little bit off, but oh well. So go to this layer and grab his eye. Duplicate his eye. Put it about the same position. I don't know what I'm going to do for their hair. Could just leave them bald. I don't know. I think that's a good job. I don't know. I think I'm going to give them a mouth too. Just using my pencil tool. Let's do it like that. And copy, paste, layer, transform, flip, and grab this and put this here. So now there's his mouth. I don't know if I want to do a nose or anything. I think that's good. File, save. Texture player. I'm going to turn off the guide. File, export, texture player. Then I can fix anything that's messed up in Blender. Image, open, texture player. Then turn on texture. And go to in and shadeless. So here he is, shadeless. Hey, he looks halfway decent, I guess. See, like the bandana's a little bit off right there, but it's better than the plain whatever that I had before. I kind of wish I had the belt all the way to the top, so I may move that up. Too bad I put the belt on the same layer here. Edit, fill with foreground. Grab the boot color. Now I want to go in and put it like at the very top. Edit, fill with, crud. Edit, fill with foreground. I want to grab this color. Put this back up to 20. Like finish off, crud. Finish off these little camouflage marks. This is like a really simple paint type job here. Oh, I gotta do it now. Well, I can just copy it. Just want to copy this. Come down here. Pay. Where did it go? Oh. Just move this over here. That looks good. Also want to add, I'll go ahead and add like a belt buckle type thing. Make it a little bit darker. There's a little belt buckle. Save, turn off the guide, file, export to texture player, image, re-import, replace. I thought there was a reload. There it is. Yeah, so there he is. Wish I could turn that X-ray off. Where's X-ray at? Is it on the object level? I guess I gotta go back into default view. Yeah, and I lose the... Let me do cycle render. Then go to material... Material... Add? No. I always forget. Diffuse. Diffuse. I forgot how to specify. Is there an image? Diffuse. Oh, you gotta click the little dot, huh? Oh, you gotta click the dot there. Then image, open, texture player. No, I'm still not seeing it. I guess. Do I see it on it? I see it on F12 there. But I'm not seeing it here. Oh, maybe I need to, let me turn, oh, there he is. Turn off that clock. So yeah, here's my guy. I could give him like muscle tone, but I don't know. I think that could just make it look cruddier. I want to give him like a bandana that flows with the wind, but I don't have time to do that. Okay. Let me think. What am I doing here? File, save. I was going to turn off that. Where's the pose? I click on that. X-ray. Turn X-ray off. There he is. He looks depressed. Like, oh, why am I in this war? Yeah, see, they're on the side. They're kind of got kind of elongated there. So I'm wondering if I just save it right there, does that automatically import the texture and everything into Unity? Okay, while that imports, I'm going to get more drink. I will be very impressed if that imports that guy and automatically oh, it looks like it actually did it. Look at that. He's textured. I'm very impressed with that. But I don't see it there. I think that's because I'm manually texturing him after. There's materials, texture player. So... the bad thing is, I should have put the yellow on its own. I should put the yellow, the thing that's not going to change. Control C on this layer here. So I think now I have the belt buckle. Yeah. So the things that aren't going to change need to be on this layer. So I don't just like rename this layer. Doesn't change. Color specific. So now I'm going to go to the color specific layer, go to colorize. This should make it pretty easy. Go to blue, turn the saturation up, maybe the lightness too. Yeah. Got the saturation turned all the way up. Oh, that looks pretty good right there. Blue, really dark blue. So I'm going to export as texture player blue. Export. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Save as texture player blue. File, open. Texture player. Oh no, I don't need the thing on there. Save as texture player red. Red. Blue. Then I need a green for the enemy. The enemy won't have a bandana. He'll have like a helmet or something. So create. I wish I could just duplicate this material. Blender. So I think if I go back into UV editing, then image, open, texture player blue. Why isn't it picking up the blue? Why can't I select? Am I in? There we go. Okay. So I'm not seeing it over here because I don't have. I need to go into the default layout, file, save. I wonder if it'll automatically add it over here. I added the new material. I'm not seeing it because I haven't changed the material there. So the texture player is still red. Models. He's still red there. That's interesting. So it's like I have to specifically go back into default, go into the materials, and get the texture player blue here. File, save. So now will it add texture player blue? I wish there was like a little hourglass right here. Still didn't add texture player blue. That's interesting. Still got the texture player red. That's interesting. Texture player blue. Go ahead and render him up. He's blue there. We can cancel that. File, save as. I don't think I want to do save as. File, save. I'm thinking it should have added this new material. Because it did before, but now it's not. He's still red. I don't understand why he's still red. UV editing. Texture player blue. I mean, I can easily fix this. Image. Do I have to like pack image? Pack as PNG. File. Save. Unity. I don't understand why it automatically assigned the texture before, but now it isn't. He's still red. It's like once red, always red. Once you assign a material, it's always assigned that material. Well, here's unnamed. That wasn't there before. I don't understand this. I changed the texture, but it doesn't automatically create the material anymore. Player. Save. Texture player. I just got to create a new material and use this as a guide. Create. Texture player. I wonder what happens if I delete this. Will it add it back? Create material. Texture player blue. I can use all the default values, I think. Does any of this change? So this Abdello changes. So I need to grab. What is this value? The CCCCF. Texture. Set this to CCCCF. Then get texture player. No, it has the texture here. That's confusing. I should just rename it Map Player Blue, but I think I can just go, let's see, their player prefab. Where do I set the color? Oh, here's where I set the colors. Materials. So Map Player Red, Map Player Blue. Okay, so there they are. So you really can't see their faces or anything. Or their belt buckles. Let's go back here. Turn this back on. I'll save as, so this will be texture enemy. So I think the enemy is going to, let's go ahead and colorize, make him green, turn up saturation. Okay. I think we're going to give him a helmet. Select. Edit. Fill. Edit. Fill. Why didn't it get the belt buckle? Why is the belt buckle? I guess I'm using the old. I didn't grab it beforehand. Edit. Fill. Okay, so now he's got a belt buckle. So, since these are bad guys, they're going to have, like, a jacket on. Grab this color if I can. Edit. Fill. Almost looks like a good guy. That's the only thing that bugs me. Okay, I'm going to copy, going to paste, there's his back, okay, so there's the enemy. I should do his like helmet too. I'm going to grab this, Control C, paste this down here. Okay, turn off the guide. File, save, file, export as texture enemy, export. So, create material, texture enemy. So I need that. CC, 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 FF. Okay. I'm going to set this to texture enemy. But I didn't. So this is the problem. I'm going to have to reassign the enemy, I think. Because I separated the enemy. No? Did I? No, I didn't. I just made a separate enemy prefab. I didn't make a separate enemy model, which is good. So I'm just drag enemy in and get the model, then drag texture onto him. So there you can see he's all textured up now. He looks a little bit weird. A little bit off there. I should have made him like blue or something. Or light blue. I don't know. No, I don't know. I think I'm going to make him... He needs to be some pinkish color. That would be a good color, pink. So I should be able to grab this layer. He's going to be a pink guy. Color, colorize, saturation. There he is. He's a pink guy. He's going to wear pink. File, save. File. Maybe he should be white. I don't, or maybe he should be black. I don't know what color he should be. What enemy color? He could be yellow. Don't know what color he should be. He's gonna be pink. So that automatically made him pink there. I don't know. Could be orange or yellow. What were they in Ikari Warriors? They were blue. That's why I'm kind of thinking light blue. Could have them blue and pink. I can't decide. Yeah, there we go. That's a good color. Ooh, that's a little bit too saturated. I think the default's pretty good there. Color, colorize. File, save, file, export a texture enemy. I could always go back and make the other part pink. Or for a different enemy or something. So, I like how it automatically updates. Apply. Go ahead and delete. Wish I had guns. Why isn't his boots? His boots need to be darker, and his belt needs to be darker too. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give him a mustache. And that'll be on the facial layer. There's my mustache beard job. Because all bad guys have beards, right? Oops, got a little bit crazy there. Okay. Save file, export to enemy texture. I'm going to go ahead and close this. So it's importing the texture. So if I press play, hopefully it'll update now. Yeah, so there he is. It'd be nice if I had like different colors, randomly selected colors. Should be recording this. File, build and run. Yeah, I'll worry about making a video later. But I do want to push the new build. I can go ahead and do fraps. No, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Okay. So what I want to do now... Crap. Kind of want to push a new build. I'll push a new build, but kind of want to do screenshots too. But, oh well, I'm out of time. Got to head on out. Projects. Oh crap. Projects. So I think I just run, push all. File, save scenes, file, save project, close, start source tree. So yeah, that's a quick 40-minute texture map. It was actually a little bit longer than I expected. But close. Did I click on that? I never do know if I click on anything because it takes so long for everything to start. There we go. Do illegals. Come on. Let me go and close fraps. Why is it so slow? Let me close GAMP. Come on. Shouldn't take this long. Wasting so much time. Yeah, I need to get on the road. Hurry up. It should show a list of files here that have been changed. Okay, well, I guess I'll come back later and commit this. So anyway, I appreciate everyone watching. I'll be back sometime either later tonight or probably tomorrow. There we go. Thank you very much. Commit. Yes, I'll be back definitely tomorrow and working on the Ludum Dare 39. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching.